So I'm here today with
Mohammad Mustafa.
Mohammad Mustafa, who who worked in Gaza as an ER doctor.
Mhm.
Um, we were lucky enough to catch the panel today where you spoke about your experience and some key things that really stood out as a student, looking into what we could do as regular people and like
Mhm.
as the jobs that you would think maybe don't apply as much as a doctor would
Yeah.
to helping out the situation in Gaza. Um, one thing we would like to touch on is with consideration to the political context in the U.S. In terms of repression towards students specifically. What can you say to pre-med and medical students
Mhm.
who choose to stay silent and to secure their academic career?
Listen, this is not easy. What people are doing for Palestine. There's a lot to lose. There's a lot to risk, and I understand people's hesitation. Also, I understand as well that we took a Hippocratic oath, and that was part of our oath, which was that healthcare is a human right. That everybody, no matter their race, their sexual orientation, their religion, their skin color, has access to healthcare. And right now in Gaza, that's being denied live in front of the whole world. So, listen, as much as I understand people want to shy away and people are scared, freedom has a price. And our profession isn't just a profession, it's a vocation. And you have to stand up for and advocate for your patients. And that's all I'm trying to do. And that's all these doctors in Gaza that are being killed and targeted are doing. Because of their advocacy for their patients, they are being killed. And as a profession, that sets a precedent that if this ever was to come to where we live, that we would be targeted. So if you're not going to do it for the people of Gaza, do it for yourself. Because one day the boot might be on your neck.
Um, what would you say to students who don't typically fit or professions that don't typically fit into this category of direct action, such as treating patients or offering on the ground support, but still want to be involved?
This involves everybody. Gaza is a society. Gaza is a city. It has doctors in it. It has nurses, but it also has teachers. It has plumbers. It has electricians. It has unions. It has carpenters. It has software engineers. Everybody is a target here, no matter where they're from, who their profession is, no matter their sexual orientation, their gender. Everybody is a target here. And our silence in what's happening in Gaza is silence for all of us. And it endangers us all because injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
In a more practical way, what can medical and STEM students, you would say, who are looking to get involved in this action, where can they go to offer this on the ground support? Um, oh my God, that's Hasan
Hey,
Piker.
hey man, what's happening? What's happening, bro? You good?
Hasan
So
Piker.
good.
Yeah, but I just had to, dress
Handsome
up. Man.
as always.
Well, you missed our speeches out there, man.
What's up, guys?
Mr.
Yeah, we were getting ready. Oh, sorry.
You interrupted our interview, so you can say a few
Okay.
words. We would love to hear.
Yeah.
Hello.
Wanna go?
Guys,
You do?
how are you guys doing? How do you feel to be at the People's Conference for Palestine?
It's amazing. I mean, it's fantastic to see 4,000 people from all around the country congregate in one area. And I've been all around the world. I've been to events. I've been to events in Australia, actually,
Yeah,
even
man.
like Palestine events in Australia. And in my experience, I feel like solidarity is the closest I've ever felt to an expression of love. So whenever I go to these sorts of things and I see so many like-minded individuals doing their very best, in spite of all the circumstances, in spite of all of the violence that we're all seeing, people choosing not to stay silent and not to be complicit in the face of untold atrocities, it's wonderful. It's galvanizing. It emboldens people, and I think it helps others also find that courage within themselves.
And you know what Hassan's proven is that you can look good doing it as well. You know what I mean? They
No,
seem to be.
you prove
You know
that.
what I
You
mean?
prove that,
You
not
can
me.
look good doing this. You know. Yeah, man, I appreciate you, man, coming out. And it's like super important that obviously everyone talks about this being a pro-Palestine movement and raising Palestinian voices, but it's not about Palestine because we know if Gaza is free, it frees the whole Middle East, and if the Middle East is free, it's a signal to the whole world that Congo can be free, the Rohingya can be free, that all of the Uyghurs can be free. That's what it is. So everybody needs to get involved. Everyone's voice is important, and that's why your voice has been super important. And you've done so much, man. And as a Palestinian, I'm telling you this. I was in Gaza, and people were watching your streams in Gaza, man. So, man,
It's amazing.
you've touched the hearts of a lot of people, man, Hassan.
Hell
If
yeah.
I could have one more question for you both.
Yeah.
I was just asking Dr. Muhammad, what is it that normal people can do practically, students, teachers, to impact this cause? What is the best solution going forward to put into direct action?
You want to go first?
Well, I just say get on Hasan's stream. You know what I mean? I love it as it is. But listen, everybody's important here. It's not one person that's going to free Palestine. Everybody has a role to play. No matter how little you think you are, 4 months ago, nobody had heard who I was, and now I'm traveling around the world giving these speeches. And the reason is because the truth is powerful. We have the truth on our side. They have the propaganda and they have billions of dollars, but they need that to fight our single voice. Just being witnesses to what's going on, just telling history, telling the story is all we need to free ourselves. So if we know that the truth is on our side, then you just speaking the truth is powerful enough. And that's why everybody has the ability to speak the truth to power.
Yeah, everybody has a role to play. If you're an artist, you can make art. If you don't have the time or the capacity to go out and protest, you can still engage in awareness campaigns. You can try to get your friends to donate to Palestinians GoFundMe efforts. I mean, there's so much there's so much death and destruction, but there's also a lot of need for every single person to basically contribute to the best of their ability. I think for the longest time, at least in my career, for many years, awareness and simply just like communicating the humanity of Palestinians was the primary goal, because that's how devastating the situation was. That like most people either didn't know who Palestinians were, didn't understand. They'd be like, "What is that, Pakistan? Like I don't know what you're talking about," or they would immediately, the knowledgeable people oftentimes were pro-Israel, and they would just go, "Yeah, you're a terrorist." And I feel like every bit helps. It's the same thing that I say with like fundraisers. You don't have to give, thousands of dollars. Even a dollar helps in that regard. And it's the same when it comes to this as well. Every little step that you take in that direction, every person that you're capable of converting to see the truth about Israel's violence, about the truth about Zionism, is very very meaningful. Those people will go around and also convert others, and ultimately that's how you build this sustainable grassroots movement that will hopefully be able to tackle the billions of dollars of pervasive propaganda and influence peddling operation that Israel has been able to enjoy for the last 100 years of death and destruction in Palestine.
Thank you, guys.
I wish I had more
All right.
questions, but thank you guys so much.
Let's go. I'm gonna go speak. It's hard to follow you. It's gonna be
Thank
terrible.
you so much, guys. I just met Hasan Piker. You guys, I just interviewed Hasan Piker. I'm gonna literally kill myself. And Lana, I interviewed him. You didn't.